All right. Yes, we have Andy Ekman here of Wilton Hardware. Andy, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
And we should thank you. You are actually holding up our tent right now.
That's
At least
right.
not you.
That's true. We have some sand, some buckets of sand helping us stay put here because there's a nice breeze today. But Andy, I would say, especially a community like Wilton, so picturesque, a hardware store is such an important part of that, no?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? How long have you guys been in Wilton?
Well, I grew up in Wilton. The store actually has currently been there for almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at Keeler's before that, and I was at that store for about 16 years. And it's nice to see a lot of the people that you grew up with, their parents, and now I'm actually seeing the kids I actually went to school with. They have their own houses now.
Yeah.
So helping them through the projects of the daily grinds.
Yeah. I mean, growing up here, why did you want to have a business? Why did you want to be here and work here?
Well, I mean, it's nice because you pretty much know everybody. I wouldn't say it's a tiny community, but it's a smaller community, but we're very close-knit, very loyal customers. But they're more like family. You get to know them quite well over the years, and you joke around with them a bit and see how their kids are going. Now the kids having babies and so forth. And
wow, that's really
right.
fun
Yeah,
to watch.
when you walk into a big box home improvement store,
right.
they'll greet you, but they won't greet you by name. That's kind of the.
That's right. They don't have the connection.
Right.
Right. And how do you compete with the big box stores? What sets you guys apart?
Well, it's all focused on customer service. Greet them with a smile. We staffed the store with quite a few people that know quite a bit about just about everything. Handymen, generally our sales force. But yeah, from start to finish, it's all about the customer experience.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the big projects now that people are coming in for?
Well, I mean, cleaning the decks was a big one about a few weeks ago. Right now, with the parties still commencing since the 4th of July, but the gas grills, we're constantly pushing those out. But bees, Japanese beetles are huge right now.
Yes.
So we've been selling through quite a few traps.
That's good.
Sprays.
People get rid of them. Yeah. They're bad.
You mentioned the cookouts. Are you a gas grill guy? Are you a charcoal guy? What do you?
I grew up
where
on
do you fall down?
I grew up on charcoal with my father, but since then. Having a family in today's society, you need to cook fast.
I'm with you on that.
That's true. I'm hungry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you guys do have a website, WiltonHardware.com,
yes.
right? And what's the address? Where are you guys located?
21 River Road. We're right next door to Halstead or the Gap for now, because the Gap is actually moving out. But yeah, no, it's a great location. We have offices above us, but we get a lot of traffic from that even. So it's a good location, I think.
That's great. Are you guys going to be involved in this weekend's event at all?
Yeah, we've set it up. Ever since we've been there, we've been doing the street fair. I think it's important for the community to be involved, and I think it's great to see all the retailers out there doing it because it's not really a money maker per se, but it's more of a just to get involved, let them see what you have, kind of thing, and just touch base with people you haven't seen in a little while.
Right.
So.
All right, Andy Ekman of Wilton Hardware, thanks so much for stopping by and talking with us.
Thank you.
All right, have a great weekend. Enjoy the sidewalk sale.
Thank you.
All right, we are coming up on, John, 11:46. What's the weather, Don?